Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself and my partner. My name is Salama Kolam Fadilah, and my partner is Cynthia Selsa Salsabila. In this presentation, we will discuss about epidemiology of plant disease.
Discussion. First, the definition of an epidemic. Second, development of disease. Third, pathogen transmission. Fourth, forecasting epidemic of disease. First, the definition of an epidemic. Epidemic are diseases spread from one plant population to another, whether plant population in a short period of time. Epidemic of plant diseases are called epiphytotic. Disease epidemic can occur in a not too broad scope or local. A disease can be said to reach an epidemic state when pathogens spread and attack plant population over large areas and at relatively rapid rates. The elements that result in an epidemic are susceptible plants, virulent pathogens, and suitable environmental condition that last for a long time. Second, development of disease. The development of the cause of the disease is determined by pathogenic factors, host plant and environmental factors, especially weather. The development of pathogens is determined by the number of inoculum formed, the release of the inoculum from its substrate, the resistance of the inoculum to adverse factors, the extent and duration of spread, as well as factors affecting the germination of the inoculum and infection. Inoculum is a solid or liquid material containing microbes or spores or enzymes added to the substrate or fermentation medium.
Next step is pathogen transmission. In general, the spread of pathogens occurs actively and passively. Active spread is when pathogen can move from one place to another actively on their own. Passive spread can be done by the intercession of wind, water, animals, insects, agricultural tools, and also humans. Wine can carry fungal spores, bacteria, and viral particles, both in the form of pathogenic propagules themselves and exposed together with plant tissues. Splashes of rainwater and irrigation water can be done by watering sprinkle mold, spores, and bacteria. Insects, in addition to acting as a spreading agency, are also able to act as breeding agency because some pathogens are able to multiply and survive in insect body. Humans can spread pathogens along with plant material, soil, organic matter, compost, or agricultural product that is carries. Even fungal spores or bacteria can stick to human clothes or bodies and will be carried away following where it goes.
Types of pathogens. Fungi, verticillium fungi. This disease is spread by fungi that come from the soil and can attack ornamental plants and chilies. Early symptoms of standard plants and yellowing leaf develop into leaf fall, permanent wilting, and plant death. Nematoda Meloidocni sp. This symptom appears when a plant is affected by root burrow nematode. There are several types of nematode that cause root burrow, namely Meloidocni sp, Nacopus, Ditylenchus radicicola. Both nematodes form burrow on the tomatoes, potatoes, and other types of plant. Bacteria Xanthomonas acinopodis bacteria. A characteristic feature of pustule patches is that in the middle there is a brownish stain with the edges of the patches pale to yellowish, and the cell tissue dies or necrosis causes the leaf to turn yellow or chlorosis and is often followed by deciduous leaves. Early this interferes with the filling of the pods.
Fourth is forecasting epidemics of disease. Forecasting of the occurrence of epidemic plant disease is very useful for preventive measures, so that large loss can be avoided. The requirements for conducting epidemic forecasting are, first, the host plant. The host plant is an important plant, or one that has high economic value. The second is the disease can cause great harm, but only under certain circumstances. If the control is carried out continuously, will throw costs, but if the neglect will cause danger. Third is enough information. There needs to be enough information, both of observational and research, about the influence of various environmental factors on the development of the disease. Fourth is ready and understand. The growers of farmers are quite ready and understand. Fifth, control the disease. For the disease in the question, there is a proper way of control. 6. A long distance. There is a long distance between the announcement of forecasting result and the onset of disease epidemic. That's all for our presentation today, and thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.